What's up? I'm D. I'm a comedy ninja, and I have a really crappy setup. My webcam has really bad audio, I'm sure, but it took me like 5 hours of messing with Windows to even get that to work, so I guess we'll have to go with that. Now, I could sit here and make fun of Windows all day, but they're probably one of your sponsors, so I better just leave that topic alone. It's very hard these days to be a comedian and choose the correct topic because everybody gets so offended about every little thing that you say. Like, you can't even call people the R word anymore. If you don't know what the R word is, maybe I'll tell you later. But every single word now seems to have a letter associated with it, and that's never a good thing. So I realize I talk freakishly fast. I'm not really sure why I do that, but seeing as I have COPD and I'm 300 pounds, I probably should learn to talk slower. So now that I've frightened and annoyed most of you, I'll just try to calm down and talk slow. So, I'm not like one of these late night comedian guys who have joke writers and cue cards, so I think it's perfectly fair game for me to use my phone to remind myself of my jokes. Now, if I'm going on the road, I'm not sure if I'll have to do that because by then I'll probably have decided what bit to go with and memorized it and plan to use it for the next 45 to 50 years like most comedians do. But since I'm still kind of new to this thing and I'm more of a comedy writer than a comedian, I'm the world's first sit-down comedian. And as opposed to being a comedian, I like to consider myself an edumedian because I'm trying to educate people about certain things. Because even if you're not going to be funny, I figure you should at least wear nice clothes and try to teach somebody something. So, oh man, my phone just crashed. What is this thing, run by Windows? Oh my gosh. Alright. Well, I could talk about my cat because it's like a pretty tame subject matter and can relate to most people, especially if you have a cat. So, they're not like dogs. They're not like people. You got to remember they're apex predators and they're always thinking you're probably going to kill them. So, that was evident to me today when I moved this chair over here for my sit-down comedy bit. And I could see in my cat's eyes the look of terror that she knew in her mind. She was thinking, all this was just a ruse. I was just feeding her and loving her for years now so I could get her in this corner and smash her and murder her with the chair. And I'm telling you, cat, no, I'm not going to murder you with the chair. It wasn't just a ruse. I really do love you, even though you just used me for food. But that's okay. So, I like the fact that we nickname animals, like jackass. A donkey is known as an ass, so we can get away with saying the word ass all we want with impunity. And if your name is Richard, you can get away with saying certain words that I won't say right now because we're in mixed company, but it's pretty cool. I think we should name our animals more nicknames for different words so we can get away with saying those things, like, maybe take an elephant and give it a nickname, starts with an F, but, anyways, yeah, I was just talking about the elephant, man. What do you mean? I wasn't cussing. What are you, nuts? Oh, are we allowed to say that? Is that the new N-word, nuts? I don't know. Is that word prohibited? I can't remember. Hopefully it's not. So anyways, I just made half the audience uncomfortable. Look what I've done. I've blown it. Oh my gosh. I'm just trying to say how crazy society is. And I've only got a very short amount of time to make fun of everyone in the world, and that's not going to work. So anyway, I'll just get on to the fact that I've been hiding in my basement, trying not to post videos about all my jokes because they're all patent pending, but, I figure now that I know comedians all just recycle the same material anyway, that they're not going to try to steal my material because they already have their own. So, my agent just texted me another joke. Let me see. He says, whatever you do, don't have dead silence. Okay, that's probably a good suggestion. Okay, so, everyone's in their phone all the time anyway, so no one's going to really mind if I'm up there on stage telling jokes and checking my phone while I'm doing it, right? Because, I could probably, if it doesn't pan out, I could just go rob a few banks and, no one will ever be able to describe me to any, law enforcement because they're just going to be so busy in their phones. They'll be like, did you see anything? No, I was busy texting my girlfriend. What do you mean? I didn't see nothing. It's it's a pretty good day and age to be a criminal if you are worried about witnesses identifying you because all they're going to do is be like, yeah, he looked like a rectangle about 5 inches wide, 8 inches long. Oh, wait, that was my phone. Damn, okay. So anyway, time flies when you're having fun. That was my bit mostly, but I gotta take a minute to give the credits because you gotta give credit where credit is due, and I don't know how to do those fancy graphics. So I'm just gonna tell you verbally, written by me, directed by me, fashion stylist me, lighting and sound me, everything else me. Okay. All right. Thanks. Have a nice day.